how to create a KDP book cover with ChatGPT AI. Hey guys, welcome to a brand new tutorial in which I will be showing you how you can create a KDP book cover using ChatGPT and Canva. So let's get into the video. First of all, you need to have an account on ChatGPT. Of course, you know how to use ChatGPT AI. So today we will be creating a KDP book cover using ChatGPT, and we'll also be using Canva. So with KDP, you know that you can create different content, designs, books, and you can sell them online to make money. So today we will be doing the same. So firstly, what you're going to do is you're going to actually go to kdp.amazon.com/cover calculator. Now, this is the first step that you will be doing, because what we can do is we can actually have a template ready for our cover, the cover that we will be creating. So for that, you have to enter and select some information. So first of all, we have the binding type. So if you want to go with paperback or hardcover, so you can go with this one. Then you're going to select the interior type, black and white, or the premium colors. Then you're going to select the paper type. You're going to select the direction. So we're going to be going from right to left. Then we have the measurement units. We're going to go for inches. And now we have the interior trim size. Now, this is the size where people get confused of what should we do. Now, ideally, it should be 6:9. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT that what KDP cover measurements I should go for. So I have given this command to ChatGPT, and ChatGPT says that this is the actual size. We have 6:9, 5:8, and cover dimension. This is the width. So the common paperback dimension is 6:9. Okay, perfect. And the cover will be 12.52 to 9.25. Okay, so if I'm going for this one, then we're going to go for 6:9. And now we can add the paper count. So even for this one, what we can do is we can ask ChatGPT for a count of different pages if you want to, or you can actually select by yourself that, okay, this is what I want. And let's say that I'm creating a book for maybe just 10 pages. And now what we're going to be doing is, okay, so it says it should be between 76. So we're going to go for 100. And now you can see here, I'm going to click on calculate dimensions, and it will give me the correct dimensions for my cover and for my book. So you can see this is my template. I'm going to click on download template, and it will be downloaded. So now I have a template ready that I will be using with Canva. Now, before we head over to Canva and we start designing, we need to use ChatGPT to generate some images, to generate everything that we will be using. So we have the template now. We're going to go to the create image option right here within our ChatGPT, and we're going to go ahead and ask it to create a KDP cover for our book. So before we actually create an image, I'm going to actually go ahead and create a story. So we need a story. I'm creating a storybook. So we're going to create a story, and then for that title, I will be generating an image with the help of ChatGPT. Everything we will be doing with the help of an AI. I'm not doing anything here. So I'm going to give a command to ChatGPT to write me a kid's story about a monkey who stole bananas. Okay, so we're just gonna give ChatGPT a small, title, and then it will generate me a story. Now you can see the story kind of like is a bit, high level story. I wanted a kid's story, so we're gonna actually regenerate it, and I'm gonna change it a little bit. We can do that with ChatGPT, of course, very easily. So I'm gonna ask it to make it shorter, also for 5 years old. So once I do that, now you'll be able to see that my story is completely changed, and we have a very good kids story ready. And we have Milo, the monkey, and the bananas. This looks pretty good now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this story right here, and we're going to paste it to our Google Docs, or you can just keep it here as well if you want to, but you can actually take it to your documents, to your Word document, or anywhere else, so you can customize a little bit. So now that I have my story ready, now I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and create an image here, and I'm going to say, and I'm going to give command to my ChatGPT to generate me a cover image for KDP book for the story. Okay, so I have asked ChatGPT to now generate me an image related to the story that ChatGPT just gave me, and this will be my cover image, hopefully. So now it's just processing, and it will take just few seconds to generate the image, and then we will have our cover image ready. So now for the editing part, we're going to be using Canva, and even within the Canva, I will be using the AI, which is the Canva AI. So we're doing everything with the help of an AI here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the template section here on Canva, and we're just going to go for the KDP, and let's see if we have something. So we have the KDP general cover. So I'm going to go for the cover, and let's see if we will get the template that I want. Otherwise, we will be using a blank, canvas, because we already have our template ready. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to go for a complete canvas so that I can add my image. So once your ChatGPT has generated the image for you, what you're going to do is you're going to upload that image to your Canva. Now in our Canva, we need to find a size for our, KDP. So for that, what I'm going to be doing is I will be going with a custom size. So we're going to select custom size from here. And now we know that we need to select inches and from 9 to 6. So I'm going to click on create new design. Once you click on create new design, and it will give you something like this. Now here what you need to do is you remember that we downloaded a template from our calculator. Now this image right here. So we're gonna go ahead and copy this image, or you can download it as well, and you're gonna paste it on here. So you can see now this is my book, and we're gonna actually make it the background. So I'm gonna click on set background image. Now this is what it looks like, and now it has divided my this whole cover into two parts, which is the first cover, and then we have the end of the book. Now what we're going to be doing is we're going to click here, and we're going to go to transparency, and we're going to make it quite transparent so that it's not that visible, but at the same time we will have an idea that where we need to work and where we need to put the image. So now it looks like this. I'm going to go to my uploads, and this is where I have uploaded the image that ChatGPT generated for me. As you know, the story that we have written with ChatGPT is the monkey and the banana, and you can see this is the image that we got. We can also go to the magic media right here on Canva, and we can generate images, graphics, and videos as we like. So now that we have the image, we're going to adjust it according to our first page, and I'm going to make sure that I don't kind of like go to the last page, and we're going to put this image right here. So you can see this is what it looks like. And now I'm going to go to the text image here, and we're going to go to add a heading, and in our heading I'm going to go ahead and copy the heading that we have created with ChatGPT. So we're going to copy, and we're going to paste here. So once you have worked on ChatGPT, then all you have to do is copy and paste. That's all, and you are good to go. It's so easy to now create these type of covers and these stories with the help of the AI. So I'm gonna decrease the line spacing. We're gonna go to the canvas, and we're gonna go for the comic one for the font. And for the font, I have selected this one. Perfect. And now we're gonna put our text right here. Okay, we're gonna actually adjust it accordingly. Okay, and put it here. So you can see this is what it looks like, and I think this cover looks pretty good. Now we can actually change the background color if I want to, and we can actually change the background color to maybe this one, to green, or maybe if I want something else. So I think this one actually looks pretty good, and now I can add some more details into it. I can add the maybe some more text if I want to adjust the image or more, but this is what it will look like. And then this will be the cover when it will be printed. This will go in the back, and now we have an idea. So that's why it's important to go to the KDP cover calculator to calculate the cover before you create the image. So now you can see it has been created, and it looks pretty good. And I did everything with the help of ChatGPT. You can generate the image, and you can generate the text, the story, the title, everything, and then you can just simply copy and paste. Once your cover is ready, all you have to do is just click on share, and then you're gonna click on download. For the download, you can go with the size, and we have PNG, we have PDF, so you can actually go for the PDF here, and then okay, it will look perfect. Now I'm going to click on download, and now you can see my cover has been downloaded with the help of Canva. And this is how you can go ahead and create your KDP book covers with the help of ChatGPT and Canva using AI. I hope this video was a big help to you, and now you know how to create KDP book covers. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to the YouTube channel.